Welcome to Outlaw Edge Blade Works. So I'm still working on this chop, trying to get the top chopped on this thing and drop down. And I'm getting a little bit of progress. Not as fast as I wanted to, but this is something that's real like, it's a pain in the ass. So I got the windshield already chopped. And what I did is I took 2 or 3 inches out of the post here. And being that it's a chop with 3 inches, but with an angle, it actually is about 3 3/4 or 4 inches, somewhere in there. And I wanted it real radical when it's going down the road. I want it to look real mean. And so I still got to weld the metal in the top and put that side on over there. Now this stuff here is sagging real bad because I'm going to lift this up and put it where it goes. And you can see here that this is going to go up also. So that deal in the middle right there, that's going to come up and get welded up. And I got my back welded here. I got to line these up a little bit better. This is just spot welding right now, but that way this body line's nice and clean. Sorry about that. But it's getting there. And I have that whole side off over here. I cut the whole damn car apart because that side's so screwed up. Where's that piece? Right here. So it's right here, and I have most of the body work done on that, the hammer and dolly work done on that. And then the tops of the doors are right here. And what's gonna happen there is I gotta take like 2 inches out of here, then I gotta cut it in half here, and that piece that I took the 2 inches out of is gonna get welded back in here. And that's gonna actually stretch your doors, because when you chop the tops on these old cars like that, the top stretches like 2 or 3 inches right in there, however much, depending on what you chop it. But I'll keep you posted on it and let you know what's going on. And you can see how small the back window is going to be. It's going to look really mean, like an old gangster car. And then this piece here, the gap is there because the top is all flexed real bad right now, and it's going to move over and drop down. And I just don't want to knock it off right there because I got some spot welds on here, and I don't want to be messing around with it. But I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Well, I've got a little bit of stuff done to it. I got the top on the back part of the top on, and it's spot welded, lined up where it needs to go. I got some gaps to fill up here because some of my measurements were off on this side just a little bit, but that happens all the time. Operator error. I made a template so I can match it up, make sure this side's exactly the same as that side, and I have the template for the back window, so it's exactly the same on both sides. And I got this all put back together. That way this gap is nice and clean. When I grind this and clean it, you won't even be able to tell this thing was ever chopped. It'll be nice. And then same thing here. I'm gonna put some, I have to put some, what do you call them, relief cuts right here. And what that'll do is that'll let this spread apart and then come out, and then everything will match up. And then when I weld it, you'll never, it'll be a nice clean transition right here. Excuse me. So it's like 2:30 in the morning right now. I'm still out here messing around. So this B pillar, you have the A pillar here, which I already chopped, and then your B pillar, I cut it off of here, moved it back 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever it was, dropped it down 2 inches, and then now I'm just building these pieces here by hand. And the reason I did it this way, you can move it back, but then you put a big gap right here, but the chop looks really kind of goofy if you don't do this the right way. And when I'm done, it'll have a real clean line to it, so that the back window will be bigger, and then it'll kind of gradually go to the front window, which is smaller. And I have all my stuff in the way right now where you really can't see, but I'll try to get you and see that, like this one, the tops of the doors are not on right now. And as soon as I get that on there, it'll look a lot better, because it'll match this back piece right here, so that'll just follow that door, the top of the door right there, and look nice and clean. I'll try to get you to look from the front, but I really can't tell because all the stuff that's here, and then all those clamps and everything that are there. That's I'll move those as soon as I get all this stuff spot welded. And all my measurements and everything turned out nice right here. Little tiny gap to weld up, but other than that, that's it. And then this one, I have to pull it over a little bit. That's why it looks funny right there. This one here, I still got a little bit of grinding and stuff to do, so I can weld on here. And I'll drop that pillar down the same measurement on the other side. And the piece that goes here, I'm almost finished up with that, so I'm getting ready to do this side. I'm gonna try to have the top pretty close tonight, so. I have my new frame, motor, transmission, rear end, airbags, radiator, grill, headlights, taillights, all my interior and my wiring and all that stuff. I have pretty much all that stuff, which I can go pick up tomorrow, which is what I think I'm gonna do, because as soon as I get done with this chop, I'm gonna be able to lift the body up, and if I can lift it up, I wanna be able to sit that body right down on top of the frame that I have. And like I said, I'm putting this on a Chevy S10 frame, so it should be pretty cool. But anyways, I'll keep you posted. Thanks.